Midnight shadows on the kitchen floor, your vintage key still sitting by the door. Cold coffee waiting in a cracked ceramic cup. I stare at the ceiling, I can't look up. I told myself a strong man wouldn't care, but I'm just breathing in the empty air. Every picture hanging on the wall is a heavy ghost waiting to fall. Time is frozen, the clocks don't tick. The truth is hard and the silence is thick. It's the space you left behind, like a broken road in my mind. Every corner of this lonely room echoes with the shadow of your perfume. And I don't know how to survive when I'm barely keeping hope alive. It's the space you left behind that I just can't leave behind. Your worn out jacket on the wooden chair smells like the whiskey in the country air. I talk to the darkness but it never replies, just the rainy wind and the midnight skies. I try to wash the dust off my hands, but a broken heart never understands. It's the space you left behind, like a broken road in my mind. Every corner of this lonely room echoes with the shadow of your perfume. And I don't know how to survive when I'm barely keeping hope alive. It's the space you left behind that I just can't leave If I could put the engine in reverse tonight, go back to the days when the world was bright, before the final goodbye tore us apart and placed a cold stone in my chest for a heart. It's the space you left behind, like a broken road in my mind. Every corner of this lonely room echoes with the shadow of your perfume. And I don't know how to survive when I'm barely keeping hope alive. It's the space you left behind that I just can't leave behind. The space you left behind, still there. There's a heavy lead inside my chest tonight. The moon is bleeding a pale white light. I try to start the motor, try to make a run, but my traveling days are over and done. Your memory is a shadow in my veins, running wild and holding all the reins. We were lightning in a stormy sky, burning fast and never asking why. Now the ashes fall like freezing rain, and the silence is my only friend in pain. It's the gravity of your goodbye, pulling me down from the midnight sky. Every time I try to stand and fight, I fall right back into the endless night. I don't know how to set myself free when your whole world is still drowning me. It's the gravity of your goodbye. I look in the mirror at a stranger's eyes, full of old regrets and compromised lies. I try to map a road to a brand new town, but every highway just leads me back down. I hear your laughter in the howling wind, like a tragic book that will never end. Driving past the county lines at 3 a.m. The dashboard lights are looking pale and dim. An empty bottle of whiskey on the passenger seat, just the hum of the tires on the concrete. The radio's broken, the signal is dead, but there's a wild storm raging inside my head. I turn the dial, but the music won't play. Just a lonely ghost from yesterday in the white noise and the broken sound. I feel your memory spinning round, and I hear your name in the static. Every beat of my heart feels tragic through the panic and the endless smiles. The radio is mimicking your old sweet smiles. I don't know how to turn it off or forget this long highway of cold regret. Yeah, I hear your name in the static. There's an old neon down by the interstate, where we used to argue when the night got late. Now I sit in the booth beneath the buzzing lights, staring at the pouring rain so dark and bright. I reach for your hand, but the air is cold. Just another sad story that's never been told. And I hear your name in the static. Every beat of my heart feels tragic through the panic and the endless smiles. The radio is mimicking your old sweet smiles. I don't know how to turn it off or forget this long highway of cold regret. Yeah, I hear your name in the static. If I could tune my soul back to your heart, would we be together still miles apart? But the frequency is lost in the midnight rain, leaving me here with the static and the pain. And I hear your name in the static. Every beat of my heart feels tragic through the panic and the endless smiles. The radio is mimicking your old sweet smile. I don't know how to turn it off or forget this long highway of cold regret. Yeah, I hear your name in the static. Lost in the signal, calling your name. Red and blue neon flashing outside the glass, painting shadows of a love that didn't last. I'm sitting at the bar where we used to hide, pouring burning cheap whiskey on the pain inside. The jukebox is playing our favorite old track, but it ain't ever gonna bring your sweet love back. I stare at the doorway, hoping you'll walk in with that crooked little smile beneath your skin. But the midnight rain just washes the street, and the truth is a bitter pill I have to meet. Neon nights and faded promises, that's a graveyard of our bliss. We were chasing a wild and endless flame. Now the wind just whispers your beautiful name, and I know how to clean my veins from the neon nights and the heavy chain. There's an old faded picture in my leather coat, next to the last tragic letter that you wrote. Your eyes still shine like a midsummer dream, before our world ripped apart at the seam. I try to drown the past in a crowded place, but everywhere I look I just see your face. Neon nights and faded promises, that's a graveyard of our bliss. We were chasing a wild and endless flame. Now the wind just whispers your beautiful name, and I don't know how to clean my veins from the neon nights and the heavy chain. If I could turn off the neon and dim the bright light, go back to the start of that fateful night, would we find the road we were meant to take, or just make the same catastrophic mistake? Neon nights and faded promises, that's the graveyard of our bliss. We were chasing a wild and endless flame. Now the wind just whispers your beautiful name, and I don't know how to clean my veins from the neon nights and the heavy chains. Faded slow, these 12 wheels. I've forgotten how a normal man feels. The pale moonlight is cutting through the fog. I'm just a lonely driver, keeping my log. Your ghost is sitting in the shotgun seat, while the asphalt burns beneath my feet. I roll down the window, let the cold wind blow to wash away the secrets that nobody knows. But the distance don't ever set a man free. It just brings your memory right back to me. It's one more mile without you here, one more night with a whiskey and a tear. Every highway sign that passes me by says I was a fool to let our love die. I don't know where this big truck is bound, but I'm paying the cost for the peace I never found. Just one more mile without you. An old rusty gas station up on the hill, where time stands completely quiet and still. We stopped here once in a summer storm. I held you tight just to keep you warm. Now I stand in the rain by the diesel pump with a heavy heart that's a broken love. It's one more mile without you here, one more night with a whiskey and a tear. Every highway sign that passes me by says I was a fool to let our love die. I don't know where this big truck is bound, but I'm paying the cost for the peace I never found. Just one more mile without you. But the road don't run in reverse, my friend, and a broken track is too hard to mend. So I keep my foot heavy on the gas, watching our beautiful yesterdays pass. It's one more mile without you here, one more night with a whiskey and a tear. Every highway sign that passes me by says I was a fool to let our love die. I don't know where this big truck is bound, but I'm paying the cost for the peace I never found. Just one more mile without you. dark. One more mile without you. I remember the thunder shaking the ground. We were flying high at the speed of sound. Your arms wrapped tight around my leather waist. The sweet taste of rain we used to chase. We thought we could conquer the longest night, but forever is a word that the wind blows away, leaving only the shadows and the skies of gray. Now I'm just a ghost riding through the cold with an old sad story that's grown. Learning how to thrive. Every dream we burned was a sacred flame before the heavy darkness came. Now I'm just surviving on whiskey and time, trying to forget that you're no longer mine. Since the last time I felt alive, there's a brutal silence hanging in this garage. Your old silver helmet is a cruel mirage. I polish the chrome till my fingers bleed, but a machine can't give me the love I need. Time was supposed to heal up the scar, but it just reminds me of how far you are. Learning how to thrive. Every dream we burned was a sacred flame before the heavy darkness came. Now I'm just surviving on whiskey and time, trying to forget that you're no longer mine. Since the last time I felt no turning back. There was a last time I felt alive, standing in the fire, learning how to thrive. forget that you're no longer mine. Since the last time I felt alive, the last time I felt alive in your life, gone. There's an old paper map hanging on my wall, tracing every place where we used to fall. Reckless red lines drawn in fading ink, back when we didn't stop to look or think. Now the bright colors have bled into gray, and the roads we loved have all washed away. I search the highways for an empty space where I won't have to see your beautiful face. But every little town and every street sign is a tragic trigger for this heart of mine. I'm just driving on a map of you, running in circles with nothing to do. Every single turn leads to a dead-end street where our broken ghosts are bound to meet. And I don't know how to cross the line when your memory owns this life of mine. On this broken map of you, there's a dusty suitcase sitting by the bed, full of all the heavy words we never said. I thought if I moved to a different coast, I could finally escape your lingering ghost. But the lines on the paper etched in my soul his track, staring at the map and wishing you were back. I'm just driving on a map of you, running in circles with nothing to do. Every single turn leads to a dead-end street, where our broken ghosts are bound to meet. And I don't know how to cross the line when your memory owns this life of mine. On this broken map of you, every road leads back to you. Broken lines on the map. I told myself I was a man of steel, that time would numb all the things I feel. I buried your ring in the pouring rain and swore I'd never mention your name again. I've been working the docks till my bones are sore, hoping I wouldn't miss you anymore. But a man's a fool to think he can hide from the raging river that's locked inside. The whiskey burns, but it can't kill the spark that keeps on glowing in the lonely dark. 'Cause hearts don't fade that easy, no they don't. and hopelessly in love with you. 'Cause hearts don't fade that easy, no they don't. They don't just turn to dust, even if you won't. They remember the warmth of a sweet embrace. They hold the lines of a beautiful face. And I'm still holding on to the love we made. Yeah, tough old heart don't easily fade, don't fade, never turn to dust. This old heart still beats for you. There's a half-packed bag by the bedroom door, like a question we can't ignore anymore. You look out the window at the pouring rain, while I try to swallow this bitter pain. We sit in the kitchen, but we don't say a word. The loudest silence I have ever heard. I trace the dust on your picture frame. We don't even whisper each other's name. We built a beautiful world we can't repair. Now we're just ghosts breathing in the air. We're somewhere between gone and staying, lost in a game that we're tired of playing. Every look feels like a final goodbye, but we're too proud to look down and cry. this broken gate. We're somewhere between gone and staying, lost in a game that we're tired of playing. Every look feels like a final goodbye, but we're too proud to look down and cry. And I don't know how we lost the flame, from forever to just a stranger's name, caught in the middle of gone and staying. Just waiting for the door to slam between gone and staying.
The long highway stretching out behind, full of all the promises we left undefined. I can see the city lights fading in the glass, like a movie scene of a love that passed. The midnight sky is turning into gray as I pack up my regrets and drive away. I thought the distance would wash the stain and put an end to this driving pain, but every mile marker on this road just adds more weight to my heavy load. There's ashes in the rearview tonight. Everything we used to be, black and white. I keep my eyes straight on the road ahead, trying to forget all the things you said. But every mile reminds me of the flame. Yeah, there's ashes in the rear view, and I'm still stuck in the pain. The cheap motel sign is blinking slow, like a tired heart that don't want to let go. The old radio is singing low and sweet to a lonely driver on an empty street. I try to bury the ghosts of yesterday, but memories don't ever fade that way. shadow on the ceiling from a passing car. I'm sitting in the dark with a glowing cigar. I keep the TV on just to drown the sound of another night and my world is breaking down. Your leather jacket is still hanging on my chair, like you just went out to get some midnight air. I talk to the silence like you're in the room, trying to outrun this suffocating gloom. But the clock just ticks on the mantelpiece, and there ain't no whiskey that can bring me peace. 'Cause in the quiet of the midnight hour, your memory holds a brutal power. Every little shadow screams your name, burning in my chest like an endless flame. I was built like a rock, built to stand the strain. Now I'm learning how a man can break in the rain. In the quiet of the midnight, I walk the empty streets where we used to run, back when we were young and chasing the sun. Now every neon sign just looks so cold, like an old sad promise that's been oversold. I hear your laughter in a stranger's voice, leaving me here with no fallback choice. 'Cause in the quiet of the midnight hour, your memory holds a brutal power. Every little shadow screams your name, burning in my chest like an endless flame. I was built like a rock, built to stand the strain. Now I'm learning how a man can break in the rain. In the quiet of the If I could bend the hands on the clock on the wall, go back to the night before the final fall, before goodbye fell from your beautiful lips, before we lost it all in the total eclipse. 'Cause in the quiet of the midnight hour, your memory holds a brutal power. Every little shadow screams your name, burning in my chest like an endless flame. I was built like a rock, built to stand
midnight calls, and I still fall, missing you in the quiet. There's a crack in the windshield where the winter bleeds. I'm driving past the town full of broken deeds. The sun is going down in a purple haze, reminding me of all our reckless days. I try to run, I try to find a place to hide, but the ghost of your love is right here inside. Every road I take just circles back again to the bitter day we reach the final end. I keep reaching out for your phantom hand. In a way a strong man shouldn't understand. And now I'm falling through the blue without you, drowning in the shade of what we used to do. Every heartbeat echoes your last goodbye, like a wounded eagle that forgot how to fly. There's nothing left for a man to do when he's falling through the blue. I stopped at the diner on the corner of Main. The coffee tasted bitter, full of heavy pain. The jukebox was playing an old country song about a fool who realized he was entirely wrong. I stared at the empty seat across the table, hoping I could fix us, but I wasn't able. And now I'm falling through the blue without
left your town on a cold Sunday dawn with a restless soul and the engine turned on. Your shadow was dancing in my rearview mirror as the highway line started getting clear. The sky was wide, but it felt like a cage for a broken down man at a heavy age. I thought the speed could make me forget the burning taste of my final cigarette. But freedom ain't nothing but being alone on a strip of asphalt that nobody owns. Now I'm chasing echoes on the open road, carrying the weight of a heavy load. Every mile I cross just reminds me of home, of the sweet young love I shouldn't let roam. And I don't know where this highway goes, but it's full of your echoes and the cold wind blows. I pulled into a motel with a flashing sign, tried to get some sleep, get you out of my mind. But the midnight wind through the window pane sounded like your voice whispering my name. My heart keeps beating to a broken old song, stuck on the days when we used to be alone. Now I'm chasing echoes on the open road, carrying the weight of a heavy load. Every mile I cross just reminds me of home, of the sweet young love I shouldn't let roam. And I don't know where this highway goes, but it's full of your echoes and the cold wind blows. If I turn this bike around right now, would you still be there to forgive me somehow? Or is there just silence hanging in the air and a ghost of a girl who no longer cares? Now I'm chasing echoes on the open road, carrying the weight of a heavy load. Every mile I cross just reminds me of home, of a sweet young love I shouldn't let roam. open road, still driving, still alone.
There's a worn-out jacket hanging by the door. It still smells like the rain from the night before. I keep reaching out to the passenger side, but I'm just a prisoner of my own pride. The city hums, but my house is so still, like an old steam engine dying on the hill. I told myself I'd be perfectly fine, living on whiskey and the passage of time. But the daylight is a lie that a man can tell before the darkness turns his home into hell. Go down alone. There's a song we used to play on repeat. Now it cuts like broken glass beneath my feet. Every single lyric, it's a little too deep, breaking through the promises I couldn't keep. I drive through the storm just to escape the pain, but the rain inside my chest is a hurricane. And when the lights go down alone, and the silence fills this house of stone, I can hear your heartbeat in the dark, like we never really fell apart. I was yours and you were mine. Now I'm lost between the lines. When the lights go down if forever was a lie that we both agreed to tell, why am I still burning in this lonesome cell? I'd give up the road, I'd give up my pride, just to have you sleeping right here by my side. And when the lights go down alone, and the silence fills this house of stone,
There's a freezing wind blowing through my bones tonight, carrying the whispers of our final fight. I tried to build a life on this shifting sand. Now I'm just a shadow of a broken man. Your picture is burned into the back of my mind, like a wild desert sunset I can't leave behind. Every line I cross, every state I pass, leaves me staring through a broken piece of glass. Some things never lose that brutal hold, no matter how many years are turning on. 'Cause I got dust and fire running through my veins, riding this steel horse through all the pain. You're the only spark that I can't replace, the missing piece I will always chase. And I don't know how to set myself free when your heavy ghost still lives in me, with this dust and fire in my veins. There's a neon sign flickering down the track, like an old promise that ain't coming back. I hear your sweet laugh in the midnight crowd, but when I turn around, the silence is loud. I talk to the moon like a senile fool, living by the laws of a heartless rule. 'Cause I got dust and fire running through my veins, riding this steel horse through all the pain. You're the only spark that I can't replace, the missing piece I will always chase. And I don't know how to set myself free when your heavy ghost still lives in me, with this dust and fire in my If love was a game that we were bound to lose, why am I the one paying all the dues? Living without your flame ain't living at all. It's just a long, slow, catastrophic fall. 'Cause I got dust and fire running through my veins, riding this steel horse through all the pain. You're the only spark that I can't replace, the missing piece I will always chase. And I don't know how to set myself free when your heavy ghost still lives in me, with this dust and fire in my veins, still burning through my veins. cup of black coffee, going cold again on the old wooden table where we used to sit. Your red lipstick stain is fading out slow, like the final conversation from a year ago. The morning light feels so damn out of place, shining on the floor in this empty space. I still turn around when the front door creaks, hoping for the miracle this old heart seeks. But the house is silent, nobody is there, just the dust floating in the morning air. And it's just cold coffee and empty chairs, and a love that's hanging in the atmosphere. Every corner of this house holds your ghost, in the very kitchen where I miss you most. And I don't know how a strong man moves on when everything is ruined since you've been gone, with just cold coffee and empty chairs. There's an old jukebox playing low downtown, the same melody that used to spin us round. I pass by the window of our old cafe where we used to laugh the heavy days away. Now I'm just a stranger walking in the rain, with a wallet full of memories and a chest full of pain. And it's just cold coffee and empty chairs, and a love that's hanging in the atmosphere. Every corner of this house holds your ghost, in the very kitchen where I miss you most. And I don't know how a strong man moves on when everything is ruined since you've been gone, with just cold coffee and empty chairs. If I could rewrite the last page of our book, take back the angry glances that we took, I'd hold your hand before the coffee went cold, and cherish the sweet love that we couldn't hold. And it's just cold coffee and empty chairs, and a love that's hanging in the atmosphere. Every corner of this house holds your ghost, in the very kitchen where I miss you most. And I don't know how a strong man moves on when everything is ruined since you've been gone, with just cold and empty chairs. Empty chairs. Coffee's cold, still wishing you were there. Somewhere. Keep the old radio playing just for the sound, but it can't drown the way my walls are crashing down. Your leather jacket is still hanging on the hook, reminding me of every single chance I took. I try to close my eyes, try to get some sleep, but the darkness around me is a little too deep. They told me time would make the heart grow strong, that a year down the road I'd be moving along. They didn't know how deep a real root of love can grow. 'Cause midnight doesn't let a broken man heal. It only drags me back to all the pain I feel. Every sweet memory turns into a silver knife, cutting through the wreckage of my lonely life. And I don't know how to escape this tragic wheel when midnight doesn't let me heal. There's a street light flickering outside the room, like a dying spark in this endless gloom. I hear you softly in the howling wind, like a beautiful story that can't reach the end. I'm running in circles on this bedroom floor, staring at the lock on the front door. 'Cause
night. 'Cause midnight doesn't let a broken man heal. It only drags me back to all the pain I feel. Every sweet memory turns into a silver night, cutting through the wreckage of my lonely life. And I don't know how to escape this tragic wheel. When midnight doesn't let me heal. Midnight calls and the healing stops, still real. It won't let me heal.
There's rain on the empty interstate tonight. Headlights fading in the broken white. I keep my hands heavy on the steering wheel, trying to forget the numbness that I feel. The radio is static, the weather is cold. Just another mile on this heavy road. Your voice still lingers in the dashboard air like a sacred prayer that ain't going nowhere. I thought 100 miles could wash the stain, but every drop of water just brings back the pain. Highway, there's a brutal silence, louder than a scream, in the wreckage of our beautiful midsummer dream. I reach for your hand on the passenger seat, but I just find the leather and the cold concrete. The rain keeps pounding on the iron hood like it's trying to tell me that you're gone for good. And there's a rain on an empty highway tonight. There's an old metal box on the bedroom floor, full of torn paper scraps from the years before. Every single page holds your beautiful name, written in the dark by a fading flame. I wrote down the secrets that I couldn't say before you packed your bags and walked away. The ink don't fix what a heart breaks, and a proud man always makes the worst mistakes. But I poured my soul on these yellow lines, hoping they could fix these broken times. These are the letters that I never sent, full of all the love and the time we spent. Every single word that I couldn't speak echoes in my chest when my soul grows weak. And I don't know how to let your memory go when you're written in the only soul I know. Yeah, these are the letters I never sent. I still see you standing in the pouring rain, through the blurry glass of my window pane. I wanted to run out, wanted to make you stay, but my stubborn pride stood right in the way. Now I read these pages in the 3 a.m. light, holding on to paper in the dead of night. These are the letters that I never sent, full of all the love and the time we spent. Every single word that I couldn't speak echoes in my chest when my soul grows weak. And I don't know how to let your memory go when you're written in the only soul I know. Yeah, these are the letters I never sent. If I could fold these pages into a paper plane and fly them through the years, through the heavy rain, would you read between the lines and see my scar and remember the man who loved who you are? These are the letters that I never sent, full of all the love and the time we spent. Every single word that I couldn't speak echoes in my chest when my soul grows weak. And I don't know how to let your letters I never sent, still writing your name in the iron box. Letters never sent, my final regret. There's a candle burning low by the windowsill. The midnight wind is blowing cold and chill. I watch the little flame bend in the air, like it knows that you were once standing there. The walls of this house are a battlefield, full of old heart wounds that never quite healed. But I've stopped running from the ghost I carry, and the heavy memories that he used to bury. Accepting the darkness of who we are, 'cause you're the only flicker in my dark, the eternal fire that lit my broken heart. Every single highway that I travel through, no matter where it goes, it leads back to you. And I don't know how to live without your flame, but I'll keep on riding, shouting out your name. You're my permanent flicker in the dark. I look in the mirror at the silver in my hair, the lines on my face from the years of despair. I'm an old iron machine that's seen too much road, but your love is the only story I ever told. The world is moving fast, but I things were never meant to last. 'Cause you're the only flicker in my dark, the eternal fire that lit my broken heart. Every single highway that I travel through, no matter where it goes, it leads back to you. And I don't know how to live without your flame, but I'll keep on riding, shouting out your name. You're my permanent flicker in the dark, still burning everywhere. My flicker in the dark. Goodbye, my sweet flame. There's a half-packed bag by the bedroom door, like a question we can't ignore anymore. You look out the window at the pouring rain, while I try to swallow this bitter pain. We sit in the kitchen, but we don't say a word. The loudest silence I have ever heard. I trace the dust on your picture frame. We don't even whisper each other's name. We built a beautiful world we can't repair. Now we're just ghosts, breathing in the air. We're somewhere between gone and staying, lost in a game that we're tired of playing. Every look feels like a final goodbye, but we're too proud to look down and cry. And I don't know how we lost the flame, from forever to just a stranger's name, caught in the middle of gone and staying. Your fingers are shaking on your coffee cup. You stare at the floor, you won't look up. The clock on the wall is a heavy beat, like a countdown to our total defeat. I wanna reach out and pull you close, but I'm holding on to a fading ghost. We're somewhere between gone and staying, lost in a game that we're tired of playing. staying, just waiting for the door to slam between gone and staying.
The long highway stretching out behind, full of all the promises we left undefined. I can see the city lights fading in the glass, like a movie scene of a love that passed. The midnight sky is turning into gray as I pack up my regrets and drive away. I thought the distance would wash the stain and put an end to this driving pain, but every mile marker on this road just adds more weight to my heavy load. There's ashes in the rear view tonight. Everything we used to be, black and white. I keep my eyes straight on the road ahead, trying to forget all the things you said. But every mile reminds me of the flame. Yeah, there's ashes in the rear view, and I'm still stuck in the pain. The cheap motel sign is blinking slow, like a tired heart that don't want to let go. The old radio is singing low and sweet to a lonely driver on an empty street. I try to bury the ghosts of yesterday, but memories don't ever fade that way. There's ashes in the rear view tonight. Everything we used to be, black and white. I keep my eyes straight on the road ahead, trying to forget all the things you said. But every mile reminds me of the flame. Yeah, there's ashes in the rear view, and I'm still stuck in the pain. Roads don't ever lead
on the ceiling from a passing car. I'm sitting in the dark with a glowing cigar. I keep the TV on just to drown the sound of another night and my world is breaking down. Your leather jacket is still hanging on my chair, like you just went out to get some midnight air. I talk to the silence like you're in the room, trying to outrun this suffocating gloom. But the clock just ticks on the mantelpiece, and there ain't no whiskey that can bring me peace. 'Cause in the quiet of the midnight hour, your memory holds a brutal power. Every little shadow screams your name, burning in my chest like an endless flame. I was built like a rock, built to stand the strain. Now I'm learning how a man can break in the rain. In the quiet of the midnight, I walk the empty streets where we used to run, back when we were young and chasing the sun. Now every neon sign just looks so cold, like an old sad promise that's been oversold. I hear your laughter in a stranger's voice, leaving me here with no fallback choice. 'Cause in the quiet of the midnight hour, your memory holds a brutal power. Every little shadow screams your name, burning in my chest like an endless flame. I was built like a rock, built to stand the strain. Now I'm learning how a man can break in the rain. In the quiet of the If I could bend the hands on the clock on the wall, go back to the night before the final fall, before goodbye fell from your beautiful lips, before we lost it all in the total eclipse. 'Cause in the quiet of the midnight hour, your memory holds a brutal power. Every little shadow screams your name, burning in my chest like an endless flame. I was built like a rock, built to stand
Midnight calls, and I still fall, missing you.